Blueprint to Heal Grief.
Good morning, everyone. It's Lise here. I wanted to give you a blueprint to healing grief, especially for adults. Allow yourself to grieve, giving yourself the time, the energy behind it. Allow yourself to cry. Allow your emotions to be what they are in order for you to heal. Allowing yourself to heal is like a range of emotions, from the pain, the sadness, the anger, and the confusion. It's okay to cry. It's okay to scream. Sometimes we have to get out into nature and we just have to let ourselves go and do what we need to do in order to heal. So I just gave you some examples of how to do it. Some people do writing in their journal. Some people talk to a friend. Some people go for a walk in the bush, or even creating a memory box. That is very helpful for helping to heal grief. The next step is be proactive in your self-care by eating right, doing some mindful exercises, also doing some painting, doing things that are really good for your mental health. Sleeping is so essential. If we're not getting 7 to 9 hours of sleep, we can become very irritable and grumpy. Exercise is key. Physical exercise, walking, yoga, cycling, anything like that. Now, what I recommend to people when they're going through grief is to eat a balance of a lot of fruits and vegetables, because a lot of times heavier food changes our moods. Mental well-being, joyful activities, doing things that engages your mind, body, and spirit. Now, some people love painting, reading, or even gardening is very, very helpful. Relaxation. Do some relaxation exercises such as meditation or deep breathing. Very critical to healing the grief. Now, joining a support group too could be very helpful, or doing some art therapy, journaling. Be very patient with yourself, allowing yourself that time to heal. For myself, it meant going out into the bush. It meant writing booklets. It meant giving myself the time and journaling my experience and writing about it. I wrote some books about my healing journey. One is called Beyond Grief, A Warrior's Guide to Healing. And I wrote 11 ebooks, The Pathways to Grief Peace. There's 11 ebooks in here into one, which is really helpful in helping to release some of that pain. Remember your loved ones, memorializing them. Plant a tree for them. You can create a legacy book. That's what I did for my mom when she passed away. And you can have a living tribute for that person. Have a peaceful place for reflection. And participate in some of your favorite activities, such as hiking, cooking, or even honoring them by having a spirit plate and doing an offering for them. This can be a meaningful way to feel connected to them. The next one is very important. If you're going with grief for long periods of time, I suggest that you get some help. It's not in weakness that we ask for help, it's in our strength. And grief, if it interferes with your daily work activities or your daily activities at home, it can have some prolonged sadness, as well as hopelessness and symptoms of depression. So there are different things that people can do. They can use a tapping method to heal themselves. There's also something called cognitive behavior therapy, which goes into the negative brain patterns, and counseling is definitely needed for that one. Now, be open to some new experiences. Embrace new opportunities. When I lost so many people in my life, I just immersed myself into creating the the food pantry and helping as many people during the pandemic was really a way to honor myself and to honor my mother, because she used to always help people. Grief can lead to us withdrawing and isolating ourselves, and that's not the healthiest thing to do. I know we need our quiet times, but getting that help is critical. Try new activities, go to explore in the new city, or even go to a class, going out into the country, focusing on new activities, find and discover new things. What I found was going even to a greenhouse and discovering the beautiful plants, and it brought my mood up. It changed everything for me. So that could do that for you too as well. Engage in creative pursuits of learning new activities you can foster to accomplish fulfillment. The next one is practicing gratitude. Writing in a gratitude journal every day. Consider this as shifting your mind, because when you get into that state of gratitude, it really helps to release some great memories and thoughts of things that you're grateful for. Appreciating the sunny day outside, as simple as that, or being grateful to have supportive friends, as well as acknowledging your personal achievements, no matter where you are in your life. The next one is give yourself the permission to move on. Our loved ones would want us to move on. So give yourself that permission. Embrace the new beginnings and allow yourself to pursue new hobbies and interests that could really bring you joy. Consider joining a support group where you can share experiences. Some people join art groups, some people join dancing groups, exercise groups. There's so many out there. So create also a specific way to honor their memory, because that is important. Acknowledge them during holidays. Acknowledge them by lighting a candle and having a special occasion in their honor. And dedicate some space in your home to honor them. Have a picture or even something to help to remember the good times. So with that, I'd like to thank each and every one of you. If you'd like to reach out to me, go to lrwellness.net and I'd be happy to connect with you. Or go to lrwellnesswork.ca. And let's connect and collaborate and heal the world together.